to see, what to rent, and what to skip. It's Movie Reviews with Ryan J.
We are back with one of the biggest adult Harry Potter fans that we know. He is also the nationally syndicated film critic, Ryan J. And he's all decked out because you got your Harry Potter bow tie. And do you mind showing your belt?
I got my Gryffindor belt.
It's like a
fun.
seat belt.
And yes, and well, we don't need a close up of my waist now, darling, do we?
Too bad. It's in. Ready? Go for it.
What's happened? Seriously?
Oh,
here it is.
Right, here it is.
And there it is. That's cool.
Oh, that is awesome.
Right, thank you.
See, I would never do that.
I'm in Gryffindor. I'm actually Ravenclaw, but you know, I would choose Gryffindor if I could. So.
Okay, all right. So let's break down your movies first before we get into some of that, right?
A new movie today.
Okay, new movie today, Independence Day, Resurgence, PG-13.
Right, the first Independence Day came out in 1996, which was before I was born.
Right.
I love
you in fifth grade.
Right, thank you. I wish.
Is this the Will Smith?
He was, yeah, he was in that one, and he's not here in the sequel, and I kind of understand why after seeing it, because it's not so great.
Oh. You think he turned it down, or do you know he turned it down?
He did turn it down.
He turned it down.
Were there problems with the story?
Major problems with the story. It is so flat. There's just not a lot of excitement, not a lot of intensity. You know, I feel like after 20 years in the making, they could have at least had a better script.
This was 20 years in the making?
Well, you know, the last one was 20 years ago. So, but who knows? Maybe they just decided, you know, 2 years ago to make a sequel. It's just the story. It's predictable, and even when it turns a little bit of a corner, it just you don't feel like you're a part of it.
So we've got Hottie Helmsworth. Is he any good?
Liam's not bad. I like him. You know, Celia Ward is miscast as the president. Bill Pullman comes back. He's okay. But the characters are so one-dimensional. There's no subplots, and it's just it's an ensemble piece, but they don't really relate to each other. There's no chemistry, so that you don't care if something happens to any of them.
Yeah, standout performances then?
Not really. No. And as far as like the action sequences go, I feel like there's no tension that builds. There's no suspense, and so I want, you know, when you go to action, you want to be swept up into the movie that you're seeing, and this one just kind of passes you by.
Sweep it under the rug.
Exactly.
Okay. So anything good about it?
The effects are cool. The aliens look cool, but it's a skip it.
Skip it.
A true skip it.
I wanted to say rent it, but after that review, how could you?
How could you?
Thank you.
Don't waste your money.
Harry Potter. Let's talk about that, because this is like huge for you.
It's a good day to talk about this because there's something going on locally tonight, but my most anticipated film of the year is a prequel to the Harry Potter franchise.
Okay.
It's called Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and it's based on a little, this novella book actually, kind of, that J.K. Rowling wrote as a charity book in 2001.
And is this a prequel?
The story is actually not, this isn't really a story, this is a textbook. Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them is a textbook that the Harry Potter and Hermione, they all read at Hogwarts. But so the screenplay is actually an original story that J.K. Rowling wrote based kind of on this concept. So it's the first time any Harry Potter fan is going to go and see a story or a movie without having any reference first of a book or anything.
Where's the trailer out? Because people like to see trailers and stuff before.
There is, and I want to show a clip because something super exciting was released in this trailer. Let's take a look at that.
Okay.
You're an interesting man, Mr. Scamander. Just like your suitcase, I think there's much more to you than meets the eye. Kicked out of Hogwarts for endangering human life with a beast. Yet one of your teachers argued strongly against your expulsion. I wonder, what makes Albus Dumbledore so fond of you, Mr. Scamander?
Did you hear it? Did you hear it?
What?
Albus Dumbledore. They said Dumbledore. It's so exciting. Yeah, so I mean, like, while it's not a Harry Potter movie, whatever, okay, you need to watch and read Harry Potter, but...
I am reading Harry Potter.
Oh, you are. Dumbledore is one of my favorite characters. Professor Dumbledore. They referenced Professor Dumbledore, basically, so he might be in the movie. We don't know.
Oh.
There's no spoilers. We don't know anything about the story yet, really. So
it could be almost standalone.
It could be, yeah. It could be its own, or it might be a franchise. They might do a trilogy. We don't know yet. We'll see how it does. But it's very exciting. It's based on this character, Newt Scamander, who wrote Fantastic Beasts. He's this, a character. It's just awesome. There's going to be some cool magical creatures, and I can't wait to see more. But just yesterday, Warner Brothers released another video that features J.K. Rowling and actor Eddie Redmayne, and I want to show that too because it gives us a couple more clues.
All right.
Take a look.
Newt walks into a society he doesn't really understand.
Mr. Scamander, do you know anything about the wizarding community in America?
I know that you have rather backwards laws about relations with non-magic people. You're not meant to befriend them, you can't marry them, which seems wildly absurd to me.
Marry him.
And then Jacob accidentally opens Newt's case full of magical creatures.
Hey, Mr. English guy! I think your egg is hatching.
So Newt gets embroiled in this adventure.
He starts to look a bit more like a hero.
It's something that has implications for the whole wizarding world.
Ooh, implications for the whole wizarding
It's
world.
in America. We finally get the, the witchcraft and wizardry school in America, so it's awesome.
Who directs it?
David Yates, and he directed the last 4 Harry Potter films. It also, was written by J.K. It has the same production designer and producer as all 8 Harry Potter films, so it's the real thing.
So you said something's happening tonight. What's going on tonight?
Yeah, I'm going to be there. It's at Barnes & Noble Bayshore tonight at 7 p.m. There's a big Harry Potter party, and they're going to have lots of activities. It's the second task of their Tri-Wizard tournament. So
Will you be dressed up?
I may at least have some Gryffindor gear on. I don't know. I'm not going to do full costume, but I'm sure. No.
Here's what I want to know. You're on a boat and you're with Oz and Harry Potter.
Yeah. Who do you push
the
off?
whole deal?
Come on, how do you ask me on a day like today? They're both Warner Brothers properties. Oz is my favorite, yes.
All right.
But I love
put you on the spot.
Harry Potter is a very close second.
All right.
Okay. Movie club.
Movie club, yeah. The Legend of Tarzan is opening up next week. So Monday night, if you'd like to join me, you can go onto my website and enter to win a pair of free tickets. And it's going to be, the screening is Monday, June 27th. So just go over to ryanjreviews.com.
It's coming.
To win.
Yeah. We've got the info on the screen.
Good thing you knew that by heart.
Second.
There it is.
Yes. Monday, June 27th, 7 p.m.
Okay.
Right.
Awesome. That sounds great.
You've got this.
Yep. You can like Ryan on Facebook. You can follow him on Twitter. For his full movie reviews, you can check out his website. It's ryanjreviews.com. And that's where you can find out everything about what we've just been talking about. Super awesome reviews. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Ryan.
Thank you.
Great to see you.